Now, voters in Jordan are heading to the polls for parliamentary elections. People have been casting their ballots across the capital, Amman, but there are concerns over low turnout as candidates campaign into the final hours. Well, let's go now live to Zeina Awad, who is in Amman and joins us now live. Zeina.
Yes, the turnout has been lower than expected so far, but the candidates have been campaigning very actively for over 3 weeks now. In fact, I'm standing just in front of one of the tents that where candidates running as part of the reform list come every day to meet with their supporters, talk to them about policies. And our guest today is Dima Tahboub. She's with the Islamic Action Front. Thank you very much for being with us today, Dima.
It's a pleasure, thank you.
You've boycotted the last 2 election campaigns. What made you decide to take part this time?
Actually, there were 3 terms. We boycotted for 3 terms, and we thought that, although we try to have a real good program when it comes to the boycott, but the political atmosphere did not help us. So we thought this is the good time to return back, return back in full force, actually, with a lot of lists, a lot of candidates, because things also were going down the hill. Things were deteriorating in economics, in politics, in the social arena. So we thought that due to our moral obligation towards the Jordanian people and in view of the history we have, in our service for Jordan, so we thought this could be a positive experience. It was the right time to go back.
Now, one of the interesting things is that you have candidates, some Christian candidates who are running as part of your platform. And of course, what you're advocating for is reform in the country. But I mean, how can you guarantee to minorities such as Christians and to others that your actual policies, the actual, what you're made of really, beyond just discourse, beyond having Christian names on the ballot as running mates, how can you guarantee them that you will represent their interests in Jordan? You will help build a Jordan that is open to everyone, including Christians.
Before forming this coalition, we had a program, we had a plan, and we agreed on the priorities we're going to apply, whether in politics, whether in economics, and so on. We agreed with all our partners, the Christians, the Circassians, and what have you, the national people. So we agreed on that before even going to the coalition, and we hope that we will go as a coalition into the parliament and have the chance to apply our program.
Dima, it's a pleasure to speaking to you today.
Thank you.
There you have it. The race goes on, and we're not expecting the polls to close before 7 local, which is 17 GMT. We'll be bringing you results as we get them and more voices throughout the day. And that's it from us here in Amman. Now it's back to you in the studio in Istanbul.
Okay, Zeina, thank you very much.